Okay, I knew I was getting a software update for the car last night, but I thought it was another version of 13.2.9 on full self-driving. But they snookered me, and I've got 14.1.3, so it's gone wide, folks. So here we are trying it out. I already got to work this morning. We tried making a video and something happened, so we're doing it again. So we are gonna we're gonna go to Starbucks. It's just down here, and that shouldn't take us very long, and we can test out the parking when we get there. So go to Starbucks. So half a mile. Now, how do we choose how we're gonna park? Oh, we're in park. That means we're in park. So okay, I just push this button, and we're in Mad Max mode actually. Oh, and it says when we get there we're in a parking lot. So I see here it says parking lot. Like when we came to this place, which by the way, we got here and the parking was really amazing. Not only because it did it, but it found the parking space that I like to park at. And I'm like, how did it know? Like the one that I park in is a little bit wider, so the car doors beside me aren't going to hit me, and it's close enough to where I need to go. It's just amazing. I don't know how it figured this out. So Mad Max mode, okay, folks. So there's a few little turns and things to get to this place. Oh, I noticed that getting out of my driveway in the morning, it was way more decisive and not fast, but like not hesitating. So before on 13.2.9, it was really like a slug, being safe, which is good, but like, you kind of feel like an imbecile sometimes when it's just creeping along. All right, and we are halfway there. So it's just down here on the left, but I gotta stop at a light. I gotta go through, gotta make a turn, and then the parking lot, I don't know if it's tight, but it just always feels a little bit cramped in this parking lot. So it's gonna be a good little demo, I think. So there's our Starbucks on the left, and you see all those people. Oh, we should go through the drive-thru, because I heard it'll stop at all the windows on the drive-thru, but I don't really want to. I don't want to pay that much for Starbucks, to tell you the truth. But where could we go? Maybe there's a bank right over there. We could try to go up to that teller at the bank. And this is a rotten little driveway because you can't really see it, but you go through that drive-thru and then you have to make a U-turn and get out. There's like no way to go around the building. It's just the most awful spot, for driving. That might be a good test, actually. What do we have here? We've got...
Do you have to change your destination?
No, I'll still go to Starbucks, but I just want to finish this one up, but I've heard that like when you get to a supercharging place, it'll park, it'll back right into the supercharger like you're supposed to, and these things aren't like it's not like it's that's the hardest thing in the world. It's just I just love it. I'm actually in my work. I'm attempting to do a plugin for Grok and ChatGPT actually. So I love AI. Freaking love it. All right, so we're just about there now. Is it gonna let's see how it. There's a couple people coming. Let's see how it interacts. And there's a guy walking across the street. Well, he's done walking now. But I'm gonna run into him again. Hopefully I don't run into him, but I'm gonna... Oh, no. Alright. It has found our destination. Does this have a... Yeah, this place has it. Alright, so it's gonna go in. And let's see where we park. Hopefully it doesn't put us into the handicap spot. Yeah, oh, and we have a little issue here with this guy pulling back. And it put me in the handicap spot, which to be fair, I am being like a handicapped person, you know. Like a no, okay, sorry, no handicap jokes. All right. Well, they got to work that out, I think. I mean, unless you are handicapped, if you are, it should know that too, right? And if you're not, there should be a way for you to indicate like I'm handicapped or I'm not, and then choose the right kind of parking space. But all right, let's just go back to work, and I'll choose my destination. I'll click my little button, and here we go, back to work. I hope this is exciting content for you guys as much as it is for me. Getting a new, it's like Christmas came early this year, you know what I mean? A new major update. Which means actually, like, you know, I do have some holiday traveling to do. And this is just going to make it just more exciting. Or more relaxing. Either way you want to look at it. So what do we have? We have a stop. And it says right on red after arrow. And I should be able to go, but it's not going to go. So I'm just going to nudge the accelerator. Just nudge it. Alright. It sees the other cars coming and it's not going to do it. I mean, I would have done it if I was in Mad Max mode, personally. Alright, we're going to nudge again. So that way you can kind of override its hesitancy. And, yeah. Quick little ride back to work. Maybe something else will show up that'll be interesting.
Parking.
Yeah, the parking. We're going to get there, and it'll probably put us right back into the spot that we like so much. Before, I used to, I chose the wrong building, because if I chose, well, it just comes down to, there are parking lots on both sides of the building, but I want to go in on the back side of the building because, I don't know, it's just, there's a coffee machine on that side. That's really the only reason. So we chose the wrong building as our destination, but it parked next to that building, which is where I park anyway. They just put some more handicap spots in, and like now, you know, it's, I don't know if anybody else is like me, but like I don't like to park under trees. Even though my favorite spot is under a tree, I'll give you that. But there are some actual nastier trees that throw crap on my car, and I don't want to park under them. So this is like the best spot. So let's see if it finds it again. All right. Does anybody else have leaves getting stuck and showing up inside their Tesla all the time? Man, I hate that when it gets on my shoe. Alright, so here we are. It found my spot again, and it's gonna back in. This is actually not too bad. Like, I'm not really feeling like I'm waiting around for it to park, although it kind of biffed this, and it's having to do a couple of extra turns to get in here. But we're gonna get nice and tight against that curb, so that means I have a good like 5 feet between me and that car. Isn't that nice? Very nice. All right, we'll talk to you later.